Hello guys, and welcome back to Denasy playing on the Vagarycraft server. Today we are alone at the server so far. I was supposed to be recording a bit earlier, but it was a lightning storm. I had to turn off my computer and had to restart it later on. But that is not a problem. And I am not running my own resource pack right now. This is Wells Knight's resource pack, and well, it doesn't do a lot actually. It's not too bad, to be honest. I like it. I like it a lot. But my own resource pack, which is currently just called Vagarycraft, I tried to make some changes to it, but it just turned everything default. So I think we're just gonna run vanilla tweaks, which is, I want to implement some of those effects into my own resource pack with my own twist. Which is what I tried, and it just didn't work out for me. Go away, creeper. We got a creeper visiting us, and I think he wants to blow us up. I'm almost certain he does. Oh, that was a hole. So let us... Okay, that was lag. That was not cool. It has to not lag for me to be able to actually kill stuff. Let me check out what is hogging my RAM, and I will exit those. It's a bit easier playing with and recording on another server because I got Optifine available, which reduces my lag quite a lot. Let's see if we got anything released. Let's take this down to 8. Graphics fancy, that's fine. This is usually fine. Well, I also did restart my computer, so it's not... My computer is not the problem. It's the RAM, somehow. But let's hope that it's a bit better now, and let's hope that this is enough dirt to fix this hole that the creeper just blew out. Oh, that's fine. We can also go like that, and I've been trying to get Silk Touch on my shovel for a little while, but doesn't seem to want to have Silk Touch. So I don't really know what else I could do about that. I've been spending a lot of time down in my... like you noticed in the last episode, I have had like 79 levels, and I got up to 80 and decided to try to enchant a little bit. Didn't get any Silk Touch, and it just went on, you know. But for now, this is something I would like to change. I accidentally pushed bark on all sides of the wood, which it wasn't what I intended. But anyway, let's see. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, I think. Just so we are certain that we have room for all of our horses. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, I think. Let's drag this across here and see if that is perfect. Was it? Oh, it was! Awesome. Alright, so the next thing I want to have here is of course, I want to have a little bit of windows here. But let's see how this is going to look. Kind of having this dimension here, I think that's going to do some wonders for us, to be completely honest. I think that's going to do a lot for us. And what I would like to implement here, which I completely didn't think about when I first measured out how the building was going to be, is I would like for the horses here to have a way to kind of exit and have a little free roaming area. I think that would do the horses some good, to be able to wander out a little bit, having the fresh air right outside of their own doorstep. But I also want it to be oh well, how do I put that? I want it to be doored out, so I have to let them out and take them back in, if that makes any sense. So I think we're going to have that right here, and this is my shovel pickaxe. Yeah, I got a shovel pickaxe, not a silk shovel, because who needs that, you know? And I want to kind of take out a little bit here, go fetch some podzol, and have a little bit of a trampled effect around here. And I want to fence it up here, I think, so they can kind of jump up here, but they can't get any further. And I think I want that fence to go all the way down to the edge of this stable, to here. So we're gonna need a lot of wood, and we're gonna need a lot of podzol for this to work. I'm also going to need a lot of coarse dirt, because I'm going to have kind of this effect that I have in here, both in there and outside of here. I'm not certain if I'm going to have the same kind of free range back here, because if we take a look back there, we're going to notice that there's a lot of water. Like, this building is almost on top of the water. But what we could do is we could fill a little path for the horses to go from this area over to the front, where the horses will be having... It's not going to be a big free roam area for them, but it's going to be big enough, I think. So first off, I think I want to match... Wait, I didn't have Silk Touch? No. That's the Silk Touch one. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did a little stupid. I was going to craft a lot of oak fences, and I made gates. I made so many gates. Oh well, we're gonna get them now. There we go. It's a bit better. Let's actually make a whole lot more. And let's make sure we are doing this the right way. There, that's the oak one, right? Yeah, good. There we go. Ah, that's better. Well, at least we got some fences for letting the horses in and out of there. What I'm also going to have to do is I'm going to have to... Yeah, I have terraformed a little bit here. I kind of like it, and I don't like it, you know. It certainly has its value, but in a lot of other ways, it kind of looks weird. I think it's because I used the brick here. So I'm definitely going to remove that. But it also really works well with the rest here. Where is that zombie? He's annoying, he's loud. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so I need to get around here, and we're gonna need to kind of work our way down. I'm going to miss this, aren't I? I think I'm missing right now. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring it like so. There. Over the water. It needs to float a little bit till I get... you need to go there. And I think that's pretty good. But we're also going to want to open up right here so that the horses can go down here and get across, you know? So let us bring it right here, and we can kind of implement it into here, sort of. And then we just need to break our way in here and just remove this. There we go. This is so that the other horses can actually get around and be a part of being outside. Because I think that is pretty important for horses to be able to get outside, get some fresh air and stuff. So let's bring it up right here. What am I missing here? Missing something. I'm not quite sure what I was going to do here, so we're just going to do that. And fence it. I should have. Oh well, you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna go something like this, I think. There. Alright. And we can bring it around there. Because it's going to be walled up here anyway. I'm thinking that we're gonna have fences going here. So this is going to be kind of walled up anyway. I'm giving them this little path here to let them get out here. I think that's gonna do some wonders for us. But I shouldn't have left my podzol and coarse dirt, because I'm seeing that these guys need to go. I didn't like this. But, you know, sometimes you succeed in what you place down, sometimes you don't. You kind of have to see what works and what doesn't, and remove what doesn't. And I think that I just did that. I feel like that was messing up for us, just a little bit. I think I want a better way to travel inside of my tower, because the ladders aren't really doing it for me, and I need to fix that part, because that's kind of ruining things for me. Let's bring a little bit of podzol, maybe. Actually, a little bit of grass wouldn't hurt, I think. And let's see if we've got any more fern. Because fern, I think, is a really good way of making things look good. What's this? Looting. We got looting 3. Okay, good. Is that a... Is that a husk? I think maybe it was a husk. So there's one thing in my resource pack that I miss right now. So I'm going to remove a few files from the resource pack itself, and we will be right back. Okay, we are back. What I wanted was the granite and andesite to look a little bit different. And what I did want to do with my resource pack, I actually got it. I wanted the wood to be kind of a little bit different from time to time. And I've actually figured out how to do it. And I couldn't be more pleased with it. Don't think it's working on the spruce wood, but that's fine. I'm gonna get it. But does it work on the dark oak logs here? Wood, I mean, sorry. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me get these little changes that I want working, and we will be back in just a second again. Let's get to work, shall we? So let's see. I want to have kind of a little bit different things going right here. But I don't want to change too much right here. Let's see, maybe if we go there, there, there. And I think that's it. Yeah. I think I'm pleased with this. So what I want to do now is I want to change out the ground. No, I don't want to change the ground here. But I do want to add a little bit of detail here. Not too much, I think. And let's see, can we get... Can we please get inside of there? Please? Pretty please? Okay. Just to have a little bit stuff here, right? I think that's good. Let's make sure that this part doesn't go into the water anywhere, and it doesn't! Awesome. Alright, so the out area is mostly ready for horses to move in. So I think I actually want to do a little bit more like so, maybe even going out 3 blocks there. And I think that's good. I think that's gonna work really well. So what I want to do now is quickly throw in, maybe actually, oh, not that one. I'm sorry, that was a mistake. That's not what was supposed to happen. These guys weren't supposed to go like that. They are supposed to go like so. Maybe 3 high actually. I think that would be good. And we only got dark oak and oak, which is, you know, we can go like this, right? Like so. Kind of giving it this. Having that as an entrance instead of you know what, I think that's gonna work really well. We will see in the future. We're going to take a look later on and see if it actually works. And we're also going to quickly get some spruce wood, because I don't want to run up and down that those ladders, because that's just, because what I want to do real quick right now is I want to fill up at least here, and I can work on the ceiling a bit later on. Wait, why do you do that? Because now I think I want to finish up the episode, but not before I fill up right here. So we can kind of get a little bit of feeling around this. So let's see, how do we do this? How do we... words. How do we do this? First off, we're gonna pick up these guys. So it was 1, 2, 3. Is it just 3? Yeah. Alright, so it's gonna be 3 in between. Let's get around here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1. Like so. Is that correct? I think that's gonna be correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. This one is supposed to be on the back end here. Right here. And over there I filled up all the way up. So that one should be good. Oh, I fell down. I'm sorry. It was not supposed to happen. So it's gonna be like so. Let's see, one more, I think. Yeah. Ah. And I did it wrong again. I'm sorry, I am not used to framing it like I'm doing right now. Oh, lots of mistakes gonna happen. Gonna happen in this build. So I am sorry in advance for that. And there we go. Let's take a little step back and see how that's gonna be. Let's jump over here. Ah, oh, come on. There. I like it. I actually do. I think this is gonna be quite nice. But what if, just to kind of get a little bit of feeling here, what if we were to go like this on every corner here? Like this one is gonna go out a little bit. Let's actually use dark oak wood in this one. Okay, we need to get way out of here. That's not gonna involve jumping over here, because that's pretty bad. But let us take a quick look at this. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I really think that's gonna work. Let us go in the corner here as well, up so, and in the corner here, up so. And I think we're gonna need a little bit more. Let's see, was it like this? Yeah. I always kind of forget how to do this when it's been a little time in between. But I probably want... Oh. Look at that, huh? Almost made it wrong again. But on a corner right here, I'm probably gonna want to go spruce wood, spruce fences. Like so. Yeah, that's my stomach. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's rumbling like it's going crazy. And then I'm thinking that on the tips here, right there, we're gonna go... Oh, we don't have any. That's weird. Let's see. Wow. Alright. Thank you. Wow. We got some stuff. Is that inside of these as well? No? Okay. Probably because I prefer to use these guys. You know what? We're gonna take these guys and we're gonna go ahead and make a few torches. And we're gonna see if that's gonna help. I'm gonna have to clear out these hoppers and kind of fix a little bit there. But right here I'm thinking we're gonna go like that. And right inside of here. Just kind of light up a little bit, but trying to keep it somewhat subtle, right? Could that work? I think it could. And then again on top of these guys. There. In real life, I would probably be worried that these guys would be put on fire. But this is Minecraft. I'm not too worried. There. 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 And lastly, there. I think it looks presentable. So, with that in mind, I think we're gonna finish off this episode. I'm gonna go and get a bit more resources. I'm going to finish up the walls around here because now you guys know what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking this. And we're gonna need to find a way to light up down here without ruining the terrain, because that would be kind of bad. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to check out my Twitter. The link is in the description. I'm relatively new at Twitter, so be gentle. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay, bye-bye.